While you were celebrating cheaper electric cars and a cleaner future, something sinister was happening behind the scenes. What I'm about to show you could make your next electric vehicle cost $20,000 more than you think. And it's already started. By the end of this video, you'll understand why the biggest car companies in the world are quietly panicking, and why your government isn't telling you the truth about the green energy transition. The headlines are everywhere. Battery prices dropped 20% in 2024. EVs getting cheaper. The future is electric. But here's what they're not telling you. This price drop, it's not real progress. It's the calm before the perfect storm. And that storm has a name: critical mineral crisis. Your Tesla, your iPhone, your laptop. They all depend on materials so rare, so geopolitically dangerous, that most people can't even pronounce their names. Here's the terrifying part. For your electric car to exist, we need to extract more lithium in the next 30 years than we've mined in all of human history combined. Welcome to Geopoli-Tech, where we unveil the truth behind the news. While America slept, China executed the most brilliant resource capture in modern history. They don't just mine these materials, they control 60 to 90% of the processing. Think about this. China could shut down global EV production tomorrow. Not with missiles or bombs, but simply by saying, no more lithium processing for you. 70% of the world's lithium sits under 3 countries in South America. What happens when one of them decides to nationalize their resources? Or when political instability hits? It's already happening. Chile's new government is considering lithium nationalization. Argentina is facing economic crisis. Bolivia has been politically unstable for years. And then there's the elephant in the room. 70% of the world's cobalt comes from the Democratic Republic of Congo, a country ranked 179th out of 180 for corruption. One region, one unstable country, controlling the future of every electric vehicle on Earth. Let me show you numbers that will keep auto executives awake at night. Current global lithium production, 180,000 tons per year. Needed by 2030, 2 million tons per year. That's 11 times more than we produce today. Here's the kicker. It takes 15 to 20 years to build a new mine. The supply shortage isn't coming. It's already baked in. Look at what happened to lithium prices. $7,000 per ton in 2020, $80,000 per ton in 2022, back down to $20,000 today. But here's the terrifying part. That crashed to $20,000. Industry insiders know it's artificial. China flooded the market to drive competitors out of business. Let's break down what's actually in your EV battery. Lithium, 0.85 kilograms, cost $85. Cobalt, 15 kilograms, cost $420. Nickel, 40 kilograms, cost $640. Copper, 80 kilograms, cost $560. Now watch what happens when prices return to 2022 levels. Total additional cost, $8,000 just in raw materials. Add processing, shipping, geopolitical risk premiums, you're looking at $15,000 to $25,000 in additional costs. They keep telling you, don't worry, we'll recycle the batteries. Here's the truth they don't want you to know. Current recycling rate for lithium, less than 5%. Current recycling rate for cobalt, 20%. The first generation of mass-market EV batteries are just reaching end of life now. And guess what? The recycling infrastructure doesn't exist. Imagine this scenario, and it's not science fiction. 2025, trade tensions escalate. 2026, Chile nationalizes lithium mines. 2026, political instability in Congo. 2027, one major processing facility has an accident. The result? Electric vehicle prices don't just increase by $20,000, they increase by $30,000 to $40,000 overnight. Here's what this means for you. If you're planning to buy an electric vehicle, you have 2 choices. Option 1, buy now, before the supply crisis hits full force. Option 2, wait and potentially pay $20,000 to $40,000 more for the same car. Based on current supply chain analysis, you have approximately 18 to 24 months before the crisis reaches consumers. But this isn't just about car prices. This is about the future of the green energy transition. This is about geopolitical power shifting to countries that control rocks in the ground. The transition to clean energy is inevitable. But it won't be smooth, it won't be cheap, and it won't be fast. The question isn't whether this crisis is coming. The question is, will you be ready? This is all for this week, but comment your thoughts. And please like, share, and subscribe.